Hey guys, welcome to Hops and Brews. I'm John, and today we're going to be doing a very special episode, so I brought my friend Adam to help me out. So like I said, we have a very special episode for you today. I have been seeing some interesting commercials on TV where Miller Lite is purposely calling out Bud Light, stating that they have the better tasting beer preferred by beer drinkers. So I brought my own beer drinker.
Aha!
Who prefers Coors Light over the other two? So I decided to do a blind taste test where the two of us will decide out of these three tastes the best. So right now we're waiting for our beer to be coming out. We have no idea what beer is going to be coming out first. I know Adam is probably hoping that Coors Light will taste the best, and he's preying on his senses.
Well, I've been drinking it for years, so...
Alright, so beer number one.
Bud Light. Bud Light.
Adam's already
tell by smelling it.
Alright. Now right away, to me this doesn't taste like anything. So it's not whether you know what beer it is, it's does it taste better? Does it have more flavor? I believe is what the commercial is talking about.
No, this is a very good tasting beer, especially served in a Seahawks glass. You know, aromatic, tastes...
It is a very clean beer. Light malt flavor, a little bit of like flaky...
I like drinking
Weakness.
14 of these as I'm barbecuing up some dogs and some burgers.
This is definitely a barbecue, hot weathered lawnmower beer. However, there's hundreds of ways of saying it.
Cup holder as you're driving the old riding lawnmower around.
Honestly, I can't tell you what this is because I don't drink those beers, so I don't know what it is.
We're gonna find out.
If this is supposed to have the most flavor, this doesn't have a whole lot of flavor.
Next.
All right, beer number two.
This might be Bud Light.
Adam's rethinking that this might be Bud Light already.
This might be the world's finest Bud Light.
Again, it doesn't have much of an aroma to it. It's a bit more yellow, less carbonated than the last.
It'd be nice if we had all three glasses.
No.
You could sort through them.
No, because then that's tainting. Although, I will say, this one, whatever one it is, does have more flavor than the last one.
I think so, yes.
I think it has more flavor. Now, whether it's a good flavor or not, it just has more of it. It looks less carbonated, but it tastes more carbonated.
See, it looks more carbonated.
Mine was really carbonated, my first one. This one doesn't look as carbonated as the last one. This, to me, tastes like Coors Light.
What did that first one taste like?
Budweiser. Tastes like Bud Light.
See, I'm thinking this is...
You think this is Miller?
I think this might be Miller. I don't know.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes, I like them all. They're all actually... I think I prefer Coors Light over every other beer just because it's called the Silver Bullet. I'm a beer drinker. I like guns.
Well, why don't you just go get...
I like football.
Why don't you just go get Silver Bullet then?
And it's brewed in the Rockies. I mean...
You think that's actually brewed in the Rockies?
Allegedly.
Yeah, it's brewed in the Rockies. I did notice something that Budweiser and Coors
I think this is Coors Light.
Say they're lagers, where Miller says they are Pilsner. So,
but isn't a lager a form of a Pilsner?
Yes, it is. It's just fermented at a different temperature.
See, I learned that from the guy that's pouring the beers back there.
Steve's pouring us some beers.
His brother.
They know who Steve is.
Oh, the Trip in the Woods guy.
The Trip in the Woods guy. He's been on here multiple times.
See, this is really, really tasty, so I want to enjoy it. Because I think this is the best beer that's being poured so far.
I really hope it's Miller.
For the black rub.
I'll take the mustache.
Black rub.
All right, beer number 3.
Oh, man, They all smell the same.
Yep, all smell the same. They all basically kind of look the same. Clear, watery.
Clear, watery.
This is Miller. This is Miller. The middle one was Coors, the first one was Bud.
Yeah, I agree. And this isn't bad.
And I don't drink these. I haven't tasted
Hey,
them.
we're going to find out if we're
Right.
right. We may be wrong.
I will contend.
But I can tell by the nose, it ain't Coors Light. Well, this might be Coors Light.
I'm going to contend
That first one was Bud Light.
this is... No, wait, no. You know, I'm not liking this as much. This is hard. Miller Lite has been releasing commercials that have been blatantly stating that Bud Light has less flavor and isn't as popular among beer
I
drinkers.
think Bud Light is more flavorful. The first beer had the most nose and the
Okay.
most flavor
Okay.
to me.
The middle one had the most flavor.
Okay.
This had the second most flavor, and the first one had the biggest nose. I will grant you that. It had the most aromatic and had the least amount of flavor. That's my opinion.
They might have poured Miller Lite first.
Steve might have been mixing them all the whole time.
Could have been a mix.
All right, so Steve was the one who's been pouring all of our beers.
Yes.
He's the only one that knows the 3 different beers and what we were pouring.
I'm
so,
the mix master, yes. Okay, so I poured the 3. Which of the 3 do you think was the best tasting?
I believe number 3 had the most flavor and was the most pleasing out of the 3.
Okay, which one do you think?
I would agree with John. I think number 3 had the best flavor to the palate out of the 3.
Okay, I'm going to tell you that number 3 was actually Miller.
Was it? Okay.
It was
Miller.
The very first one was Bud. The second one was Coors.
Hey, we got it.
You guys were actually
That's
right.
how good we
You
are.
guys were actually right.
Yeah.
Well done. This right here is a mix of all 3. Not too bad.
Get on that.
There we go.
Cheers, guys.
Hey guys, welcome to Hops and Brews. We have a very special guest here, John Shubin. Budweiser and Miller Lite are having a competition.
Not
They
really.
think each one of these beers is the best, but I think Coors Light's the best. Tonight it's bottoms up. Reminds me of that song.
Gets a
Are
little
we
gassy.
being
when-
recorded right now?
yeah.
Oh.
See, I'm like the police. I'm always
Hey,
recording you.
checkmate. Well, Miller did win the taste test.
I guess it did.
Yeah.
Hands down, Miller is the beer to buy.